Sick. All right. What's up, dude? How's the hunts going? This is Energy Juice. What's up, Energy Juice? Welcome to the stream. Hunts are going great. I'm trying to suss out some rules for a Monster Hunter tourney that I would like to hold at some point in time soon. So, what I'm thinking of is, I'm trying to figure out how to assign points to people for how they do in a hunt. Like, for example, a main objective here is 450 points. I was maybe thinking of using the hunter rank points as a way to do it, because everybody's gonna do the same hunt. Like, yeah. The idea is it'll be the first one I ever want to do. I want it to be like 8 teams of 2. You can track timestamps for body part breaks. Yeah, I was thinking of that exactly. Like, the idea is was that, like, I would go in the hunt with, like, I would have the room open, right? And I would invite each team, or I guess I can't add each team, but I would have to do each. I'd have to watch, or we'd either cover the body, we either like have them take a picture of the body at the end so we can see how many parts of the body they broke, right? Or they try to take a snapshot with their switch while they're hunting. Could be that too. Or grab a clip or something like that. But then they would require people to actually have like a capture card so we could see it, you know? So I was thinking, oh, well, if it's gonna be teams of 2, then I can go into the lobby or have the lobby open and have the 2 people join me. I'll be a cat, go underground and watch the fight. But somebody brought up that, like, oh, if the monster roars, it might knock you out of the ground. And I was like, oh shit, is that real? Is that actually real? Because I don't know. But yeah, the idea would be something like, oh, we'd have like all 8 teams would be here. Right? All teams of 2. So it'd be one round. The winners of those rounds would move on to the second round, to the third, to the winning one, right? Would be the idea. And I was thinking, oh, give points. Like, I want speed. I don't want speed to be the main factor, but I think speed will be a big factor. I like the screenshot idea. It would be fun to watch. So you'd have like 8 teams entering. 8 teams entering, yeah. Speed plus breaks, yeah. Somebody also brought up like KOs, knockdowns, mounts, paras. If we can keep an eye on poisons. If you put the monster to sleep, like things like that. It would kind of force this weird, like, if you can get extra points for doing it, why wouldn't you bring a weapon that can put the monster to sleep? Why wouldn't you bring a weapon that could paralyze the guy? Why wouldn't you bring a weapon that could do the poison, right? Like, like, the idea is, like, to stoke the flame for characters, or for teams, to bring non-meta weapons. Like, obviously, we're banning, like, Valor HP Bowgun, Adept Light Bowgun, like, anything that's a meta, busted, move, like, weapon slash style slash armor set is, like, get it out, right? Get it out. Because everybody's gonna fight the same monster, right? Like, say round 1 is, like, Bear, the next one is Diablos, and then the last one is, like, Valstrax or something, right? Like, everybody's gonna fight the same monsters. So all round 1, 8 teams are gonna fight, like, Argyros, right? And it'll be based on speed for sure. I like the idea of breaks, because then it's like, oh, if team 1 had a better speed, but team 2 got more breaks before the monster died, right? The breaks will, like, boost the stuff up, and it'd be nice. What if you made a set up pre-made kits so it would have to use for the snare? I think that would be a good idea, like, having pre-made, like, because I would do the tourney and be like, hey, all right, tourney's gonna be in a couple of weeks. You all have time to do this. Make this armor set. And then if you're gonna use the weapons that you're gonna use, we're gonna use the weapons of we're gonna use, like, the stone weapons, or, like, we're gonna use any weapon that has, not fire, but, like, trying to think of, like, how you would say it. There it is. Because, like, the philosopher weapons are all, like, not philosopher, but, like, the rock weapons, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't want to take away from their speed of doing something. But at the same time, like, I think saying, oh, you can only use weapons from the shop, like, would be, because I think you can buy anything from the shop here, and then you can upgrade it, and then you could probably get to anything from anything tree, but that will require knowledge, which is good, because then because then the people that are like, oh, I know where to figure out how to get that branch, right? Like, I think that would be really cool if somebody was like, oh, well, I know the gold hammer turns into, and then they would level it up, branch it off, and, like, and then we could be like, okay, show me your homework, and I can be like, okay, look, this hammer comes from the gold hammer. Got it, cool. It was bought in the shop, like, that's how you know. That's how you would know. I think the only problem with that is that I think that it benefits the people that have played the game for way more than some people, but my target audience is gonna, like, my target audience for this, people that are gonna join the tourney, are gonna be people that have played for, like, a long fucking time, would be the idea. Like, is the idea. Speed and breaks. The other thing is, too, is it's like, so, the other thing to figure out here is, do all monsters have the same amount of breaks? Like, I think some monsters have, like, special breaks, where, like if we decided to make them fight Gobel and the mouth dangly, if a team got that, I would say 50 points. Like, you know, if you remember to do that, that's 50 points at the end. I think the biggest thing for me, though, is, like, is there a way to see? Oh, you know what else I wanted to know too? Like, people agreed and were telling me that, like, monsters spawn randomly, and I'm like, huh? No, they don't. What are you talking about? Like, if we all picked the same quest, the monster spawns on the map at the same, like, he doesn't, like, what? It's not random. What? People were telling me that, and I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? Because, like, if I pick the bird who would be king, if I pick this right now, right? If I picked this right now and chugged a Psycho Serum at the start of the quest, and then did this quest 10 times, and chugged a Psycho Serum at the beginning of the quest 10 times, he should be he should start in the same room. It's the hunters that start in different rooms when it comes to yeah, killing in a specific zone. maybe, ooh, maybe, oh, you know what, actually, that might be pretty, that's interesting. That's an interesting thought. Like, if they let it get to the nest, it's the least amount of points. But if they killed it before it got to the nest, right? Like here, if I chuck a Cyclo Serum right now. Yeah, this mother trucker's in 9. He's in 9 right now. We're gonna figure this out. But that'd be a cool idea. I think that would be an interesting idea, because if the monster falls asleep in, you get it. I think you already get it. If the monster falls asleep in 9, right? Or sorry, 5 in this map, falls asleep in 5, and then say like you killed it in 3, that's 2 rooms away. Maybe you get like 10 points per room that it's away from the nest. Because sometimes, because like Yain Kaku in this game goes to 3. He's in 9 right now. He goes to 3, he goes to 4, it goes to 5, it goes to 2. I think it goes to 8. And 8 would be the best one. 8's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 8's 4. Oh, well, I guess from like 1, 2, 8 to 6 to 5 is 2. Like that's the smallest. So 2, that's 20 points. But still, that's not that. So if it was if you killed it in 9, then that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 points. That's pretty good. Like, that's pretty good. I like that. That's a cool idea. I like that. That's a cool idea. Where specific dead rooms. I'll write location down for that. So speed, brakes, and location. Speed, brakes, and location. I like that so far. I like that so far. That's interesting. That is an interesting concept so far. Speed, brakes, and location. Oh, it goes to 10 as well. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 3. Still 10. Like, that's still pretty far. Could do location. We could do brakes. People were saying status. I don't know about statuses, because I feel like statuses would be... I think like statuses would be too much, because then people could just build to be a status dealer. But I do think that building status would help get the brakes easier. With that being said, maybe telling people they can't run Part Breaker or certain abilities would make sense. Because if they do Part Breaker, then everybody has to be able to have access to Part Breaker. But everybody does have access to Part Breaker. I think it really does come down to like, oh, I could just tell people to make a pre-made set that's like super easy to make. Like, I don't think that that's difficult, yeah. Is it to slay, trap, or both? I think both count. If you can, I guess in this case, capturing it with the net would be faster than trying to slay it. Like if it's ready to be caught, that would probably be faster than trying to kill it. Maybe, I suppose. Would I give more points? Would I give points for? Would I give extra points for people going out of their way to capture it, because you could fail the capture. Like I feel like capturing is going out of the way to do it. You know what I mean? Like every time I get a capture quest in this game, I'm like, I don't want to do that shit. I feel like that's something that I wouldn't do. Because slaying the monster is easy. You can turn your brain off, and as soon as the monster drops, that's it. Match is over. But with capturing, you'd have to think about it. Like, oh no, is it weak enough? Or oh, it's limping, stop. Like you'd have to command the team between the two of you. I was hoping that I wasn't going to do that again. What? Listen here, Arash. What do you mean? What do you mean? Look whose turn. Who the fuck? What? You didn't read the title. You didn't read the title, did you? Nah, I'm looking and trying to make a tourney here. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. I got it. We're making a tourney. I'm looking to make rules for this tourney for GU. I'm not just randomly degenning cut coup for. I don't need cut coup for anything. I don't know how I didn't get out of it. It's crazy. How dare you? How dare you? Comes into my chat and goes, look who it be. Trust me, I'm not. Trust me, I do more. I get more views on cooler games than this. Trust me, I do love GU though. I do love GU. I never left. Just been hiding in the shadows. Rough. Hold still. Give me that. Shit. I really wanted to catch it, but it didn't let me do it. Nice break. Like, see, that was a break. We could do limps. Maybe not limps. We could do like tips. No. I guess tipping over a monster shouldn't get extra points, yeah. I always carry traps and tranks. I think making people carry traps and tranks would be really, really not funny. I like the idea of it though, because like because it's a way for them to get more points, right? If we say, oh, capturing gets you an extra, like, you know, 10 points. It's like, ooh, if you want extra points, you'll capture. So everybody, they'll attempt to do it. But if they don't get the chance, they don't get the chance. I feel like it's like a thing that's like, it'll get you more points. Well, does that? But if I tell people that it gives them more points, do we think that people will just try to capture over slaying a monster then at that point? Like, it'll make it faster because if you capture the monster, the hunt is just over. It's done right there. As soon as it says mission complete, that's it. It's over. I also think too, at the end of the hunt, you can see how long it took you to like do the hunt. And obviously, I think we're treating times. We're gonna be treating. What the fuck? He didn't even spawn the fireball. Oh, I got hit by the stupid. Okay, fuck you, this guy. I'm gonna get hit again. Please stand still, dude. How? Hits me every other time, doesn't hit me that time. Go figure. I didn't know he was gonna do that move. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, to force getting the monster in the zone. Yeah. That would be pretty. Oh, that would be pretty cool too. Because then if it was far away and you were like, oh dude, it's gonna run soon, and then your team was like, oh fuck it, we want to kill him. We want to kill him in zone 10. So trap him and try to kill him right then and there. That'd be smart. That would be smart. I like that. You can use a trap instead of trying to catch him. You could use it. Well, you could capture him in a farther room. Ooh, that's smart. Energy juice, you're on to something, dude. You're on to something. That's good too. I like that. So you can use your traps to do extra damage, but also use your traps to forcibly catch him to catch these monsters in a specific room to get more points. That is so smart. You can work on time and location at the same time. That would be interesting. I think they need to be in a reverse so that you are awarded for short times. You would be rewarded for killing. I don't think that you would be. I think as a secondary effect, if you capture a monster, right, it kills the monster early, right? It ends the hunt early, right? Like, I think that's the reward of taking the time out of your time, because like trying to catch a monster is a pain in the dick. Anybody that's played this game long enough knows that that it's like, oh, you have to see it limping, and then you have to like not like, oh, stop, it's limping. Like that whole thing, I've been there. When you don't have a trap set, like a trap set on, and you're looking for the monster like that. I mean, trying to look for that capture, it's dumb. It sucks. So I think it would be more risk reward if you decided to try to capture it. just slaying it is like is the safe bet that you're going to finish the hunt. But I guess going for the risky, like, oh, let's capture it this hunt, right, is rewarding because it'll reward you with extra points. I think that makes sense to me anyway. Oh, is that not how this works? Uh-oh. Got it. There we go. Nice big counter. That wasn't a very strong move, but... Oh, I didn't want to do it twice. Okay, whoops. Oh, hey, let's not do that. Would know it's coming instead of a bunch of chalk traps when it's weak. But I hear you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This isn't. Yeah, I would say that this tourney the tourney that I'm imagining, right, would be most of my friends that already played this game way too fucking much, and they have like files that their Monster Hunter files have like 3,000 hours plus in this game. Like I'm expecting like full-fledged GU players to play this game, like to do this tourney, right? That's the plan. The plan is to get like people that know how to fucking play this game to join the tourney, right? Like I'll ask a good amount of my friends and be like, hey, listen, I need you to find a partner, or hey, like everybody that shows up, I'm like, all right, then I'll assign teams or whatever, and I'm like, okay, cool. So you guys have this many weeks to set up. You need to run an armor set. You need to build an armor set for this entire thing. It needs to be new. It needs to be different. It needs to be mixed. Or I could say like, oh, I could drop the rules, and because they have so much experience in the game, they'll be able to make like these things really quickly. Like I'll give them like a couple of weeks and be like, listen, you have this many weeks to do it. You have this many weeks for prep. If you can't prep the things that I'm asking for, then you have to come with what you have. And if that means that they couldn't, like, I don't know, level up the armor set, or like they couldn't build a piece of the waist or a piece of it or something like that, or they couldn't finish the weapons that they wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would imagine the teams, because for me, I was talking about this in Shino's Discord, and one of the things that Shino and friends mentioned is that we should put a cap on how many times people can use weapons, because if people are just running, like, if for example, if player 1 and 2, player 1 is like a hammer main, right? Player 1's just gonna bring hammer to every single fight, right? And if I'm giving off points for part breaks, for KOs and stuff like that, right? Then I don't know about KOs yet. I still don't know about KOs. KOs and paras seem like a cool idea, but I feel like it would be really hard to manage, like, when a monster is poisoned. It would be put to sleep, like things like that. I don't feel like that's necessary. Like, and not to mention, like, if a monster is put to sleep like this, if it's weak enough, it just goes to its nest and then falls asleep. Like, that's free money. Like, that's free points, you know? Mission complete. That's it. And then maybe people would bring bombs. They would go out of their way to sleep bomb. They would, like, because people that play this game know the ins and outs, right? They know how to squeeze out the speed in some of these hunts here. So now at the end of the hunt, it should tell me too. Because for speed, so it's like, okay, so it's a time left. So maybe what we do is, because it's faster, I'm assuming, like, if anybody else did this, like, slower than me, like, I'm not gonna say, oh, they did it in, you know, less than 3 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. I'm gonna say, like, oh, there's 37 minutes left, so I'm gonna say 37 points. Like, I would say, like, oh, that's 37 points. They had that much time left. Like, the time left is how many points they get to keep, and then we add on, we do time, we definitely do breaks. I like the idea of breaks, because you can look at a monster and see its breaks. Like, you can see, like, oh, we broke the head, we didn't break the wings, the back is still intact, the tail is still on, like, you know what I mean? Like, but cutting the tail, breaking the crowns, messing up the wings, breaking the back. Maybe, I don't know if mounts would necessarily count, because mounting is just another thing that, like, if you can get it down after the mount, then you can, like, put pressure on it and then break certain parts of the body. I think breaks overall, like, KOs, paras, and that stuff can be put to the side, and I would say I think breaks is where all the points are going to come from. I do like the idea of crafting the monster too. I do like the idea of like using traps to force, because location falls into this. Like what the question, what the thing was, is that like if they're on the map, I'm curious. Oh, I don't know if it works. I don't know if it works on YouTube side, but if you type command eat me in chat, you'll turn into a little frog and be on the screen, jumping around. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let me know when we're back. Just give me a hey, we're back in chat. Just give me a hey, we're back. I don't know if YouTube got affected by that. Sorry about the ads. If you get a Prime sub though, this is a good place to put it, just so you don't get ads. Or I pay for Twitch Prime. Let me see. Basically, people are going to do game runs on every monster's LOL. Not every monster. I'm gonna, like, there's only gonna be 3 rounds. Like, the idea is that there'll be 8 teams of 2, right? There'll be 8 teams of 2, so there'll be 3 rounds. And we'll say round 1, everybody's gonna do like a specific quest. Like we'll say, oh, we're gonna do this Kutku quest. Online mode is dead in 3DS. Like true. I have premium. Oh, I got you. LOL, no. Command eat me. Oh, well, exclamation point eat me. Like this. If you do, it might work for YouTube. I don't know if it works for YouTube, but it does on Twitch. The little brown guy running around. The app that is, there's those little frog guys. You can turn into a little frog guy. Yeah. Sparkle already got Prime forever. Prime forever, huh? That's funny. Let me scroll back up and read what you wrote here. Basically, people are going to do same runs on every monster. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want them to do the same. I do not want them to just use the same weapon every time. So to prevent that, I want people to switch out the weapons that they're using. So like, I think what we'll do is like, we have to keep track of the teams here. So like team one that has, say, Team Red. Team Red's guys, if one of them, Haim, but same effect. What is Haim? The status gonna. Well, that's a thing. Right. So that's a thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that people have to rotate. Like you have to. Teams. Oh wait. Fuck that. Oh. You have to rotate your weapon. Like players can't use. They have to rotate their weapons. It's kind of like in VGC. Yeah. You keep saying Haim. I've never heard of Haim. Haim charm farming? It's a Japanese word. Well, what does it mean in English? Out of curiosity. Like I know that good hunters will have like a lot of. You said Haim charm farming? Yeah, it's the Bracky farming. I know. Yeah, I know. Listen, we already talked about that. So I think players will have to rotate their weapons, and I'm going to choose when it comes to it. I'm going to choose sets that people have to run, right? Like, people are going to have to make a brand new armor set specifically for this kind of tourney, where we're going to be like, oh, you can't. Oh shit. That's fine. Where I'm gonna be like, oh, you can't run Wex, you can't run Wex, you can't run this. Like we're gonna be banning stuff like that. So people that have God charms can't use them. You cannot use the guard charms. It's not how it's. Custom arenas, yes, we're doing custom arenas. Exactly that. exactly that. It's gonna be like custom arenas. The charm, nobody's gonna be allowed to use charms because I know people will have god charms. So like, players will have to rotate weapons. I am immediately immediately banning god charms. Immediately banning god charms. Things like heavy bowgun Valor and light bowgun Adept are going to be like a no-go. Like there's going to be specific like sets, like weapons and styles that we're not going to allow mixes of. Like we're not going to, like, no, you can't run that. Yeah, like custom arenas, exactly. Is the idea. People were saying too that the monsters show up randomly, but I don't think that they do. Like that's the other thing too that I wanted to check today as well. We just did that Kutku quest. I'm gonna do another one of those Kutku quests right now, and I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna do the same quest. I'm literally gonna do the same quest and check. I wonder if you could save yourself lots of work and somehow have people just do the arenas with new accounts. Yeah, but I kind of like. The only problem with doing the custom arenas is that I have no guaranteed way of like watching the matches, because some of the people that I am thinking of inviting to this, or people in the future that hear about it and then want to try it, might not have capture cards. So I'd have to go by the honor system to see like how many parts they broke, and like, oh, they take pictures or they would get clips when they got the break. You know what I'm saying? But if they take clips, then I have to be able to see them somehow, right? Like, I think you can post your clips on with your Switch, like, on your Twitter and stuff like that, but then people have to use their Twitters and stuff. Or wherever they can post from. Like, it'd have to be an honor system thing, or we'd have to take pictures and stuff like that. And that's really the only way that we can do it. Like, to make sure that they get their points, you know? I'm not sure that would work. Yeah, I would like to do the arenas, but I don't know if it's gonna work out. Like the only other way I can think of is like, again, the only other way I can think of like being able to see and monitor them myself is me being a cat going in and digging under the ground. And then if I dig under the ground, I should not take aggro from the monster. Like it shouldn't bother me. Is the play, right? It shouldn't bother me. Yeah, I was thinking about how guild cards keep at least basic times and stuff. Yeah. Forbidden Acorn with another Palico doing fight and win in the arenas and arenas for sure. With another Palico doing a fight win, doing go fight win and arenas for sure. Why would I? What? No. I don't want to take part in the hunt. Although, do I let people be cats as well though? That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, reduces the cost of going underground. I see. I understand. Yo, Rock Salt, thank you so much for the subscription, my dude. We have to roll you a chance to win your game, my dude. Or Alt-D. I don't know why I don't have a... Hey! And you rolled a diamond. Let's go. Oh, it's not on here. What? Nothing. Sorry about nothing. I think I might have to turn this guy off because it's really in my way. Oh! I didn't get to see where he started. There we go. All right. So you can do it in perpetuity. Got it. I can do that, yeah. I have a cat that has go fight win. We have Dolly. Dolly does that, so I could always do that. And you said with Forbidden Acorn? What's the Forbidden Acorn have to do with it? Does that, like, what does Forbidden Acorn do? Femento's Palico tutorials? Haha, that's how I learned that. That's cute. I like that a lot. So yeah, it gives you like 3 bars immediately. Oh, really? Okay, that I didn't know. Okay. That I didn't know. Okay. Well, now the only downside is that if I do the go fight win while I'm in a hunt with somebody, while I'm in a hunt with those guys, they're also gonna get infinite stamina. So like we don't want them to get that. Like that's me helping the teams up, you know what I'm saying? It's meta skill for time attacks. That makes sense, yeah. That makes sense if that's what it's for. Hello, what's up, Dan? Welcome to stream. How are you? How are you? Hey, we got a chest for the day. Let's go. G-rank. The bird who would be king. Same quest. Oh, I see. We're casting. We're casting. So this monster should be a 9. He should just be a 9. He is a 9. It's almost like it's not random. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's not random. Like 4 people said that to me too. They were like, "Oh." They said they literally, like 4 people literally said to me, they were like, "Oh, the monsters are random though." I'm like, "Huh? What do you mean the monster spawns are random? Like, what are you talking about?" Dude, how come he eats my shield? Yo, we reached a 20 streak. I'm gonna hit this dash juice up real quick. I don't know why he's eating through my shield. That's so weird. Like I know he's G rank, but still. Can you? said bing bong. Love that for me. Okay. This is not the room for this. Yeah, go forward a bit, will you? Jesus Christ. Oh, put it behind me. God damn, it's my fault. This is a weird, distorted sound? What do you mean? I don't know how I didn't block that. That's fine. Am I dead here? You know, I don't know why I'm fighting him in the room. That's a good question. I think it's a game. There's music playing, but like, how is it distorted? Like, I don't know what you mean. There we go. I just unplugged and replugged everything in. The music is clipping statically. Now wait. What do you mean by music? Do you mean like the Monster Hunter sound effects, or do you mean like like music is too broad of a term here? I have too many things running on the same screen for us to just say music. You know what I mean? Now it's fixed, I think. All right, cool, got it. Yeah, you're supposed to hear Monster Hunter sound effects, and then that's it. Like Monster Hunter sound effects, and then there's what's it called? What's the little fucking horn guy called? Hollow Knight music in the background. Couldn't think of his name. Wait, yeah, there should be background music that isn't the game. Yeah. We want background music. We don't want the game music. I thought it was my speakers. Yeah, no. We want the background music. I'm playing He did not just fucking leave this room. He did. You motherfucker. He probably went back to room 9. This is what I get for not focusing. Much better? Good. We're better. Thank you for the shout out on the music, boys. Thank you for the shout out on the music. Shout out on the music. Thank you. Preesh. There we go. I'm literally holding guard. All right. Eat a dick, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. I pushed the wrong button. Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. Whoops. Where's this guy going? It's fucking tailwind, bro. Somebody also mentioned too that it would be really annoying. I feel like what was it? Somebody said something about how there's too much RNG in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate for it to be a fair fight. And I asked, and I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, some monsters have like no startup frame for some of their moves, and sometimes they tail whip too much and things like that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? If you know the video game, then you don't need to worry about that shit. What are you talking about? What are you actually talking about, my guy? Because it sounds like to me someone doesn't know how to play the video game, is what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Hanabi? How you doing? Big boy Bastion. Ayo, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. How you been? Stop! Okay, I really thought that was gonna hit him in the face, but I guess I was just out of range. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. The college life? That makes a lot of sense. I feel that. I feel that. The college life is too strong. If there's anybody over on YouTube side, you can come over on the Twitch. It might be a little easy for me to get your messages. If not, just keep repeating your messages in chat, and I'll see them eventually. Yo, that's a big-ass Velocidrome. Holy shit. That's a scary-looking fella. Why did I paint this guy? I knew, like, I have paintballs, right? I do. Why didn't I just paint this dude? Now that I think about it. There we go. Click. Way. What? I was shooting you. It's fucking Tail Whip, man. It's fucking Tail Whip. It's the only move he has. It's literally the only move he fucking has. You gotta be kidding me right now. Five-year program scholarship. Sheesh. 5 years. Jesus Christ. This is the reason why I couldn't go to school. I would go insane. Having to dedicate myself to 5 years of learning something would be ridiculous. Like, I can't do school. I can't do school. God bless you. I can't fucking do it. Fucking giant. This fucking Garuga. This fucking piece of shit. Would you fucking let me shake the damn barrel? I'm gonna put him in the ground. I'm gonna put him in the fucking ground. I literally rolled. I literally Superman rolled, and he was like, "No, bitch." Wait till I hunt you again. I'm gonna literally put you in the ground. Oh, you tired now? Boom. He ran. Fuck me, man. Fuck me, man. He ran. That's fine. I do not know where he's gonna go, though. Was it 9? Oh, he's back to 9. God fucking damn it. No, that's 5. I think. No, 4. That's 4. Yeah, so far I like, okay, we got that. Yeah, I like the idea of locations because if the monster is, it's location from the nest. Does every monster have a nest location, now that I think about it? Because I think they do. And if they all have a nest location, then I can definitely, like, track in points for location. Like, the further away from the nest you kill it, the more points you get. I think is a really cool idea. I really like that idea. Again, it's shit. Nice. Woo! And then I get fucking blown up by the firewall. Jesus Christ. Yain Kaku sucks. Like, he really sucks versus, this. Whatever this is called. Gunlance. Big booms. Oh no, I overheated. Shit, that sucks. I was not paying attention. I overheated. Damn. All these animations are so slow. I know you're a misogynist because you're playing Gunlance, and yet the monster still manages to frustrate you. No, I just don't like playing. I don't like playing Gunlance. Also, how does that make me? How does that? Oh, masochist. Sorry, wait, I read that wrong. I was like misogynist. What the fuck? No, masochist. You're right. You're right. You're right. Because you're playing Gunlance, and the monster is still manages to. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. I live for the pain. I live for the frustration. I should just abandon the quest. Yeah, we got our information. Because the big thing that I'm trying to figure out too is just like, again, like multiple people have said, bothers me, right? Is that multiple people have said, oh, no, the monsters spawn in a random location. I'm like, no, they don't. If everybody plays the same, does the same quest, the monster should spawn in the same fucking room. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yes, if it's a different map, like, for example, if there's a hunt in G1, like there's definitely like, we're about to get, okay. No, ew, gross. All right. Ad warning, 1 minute. Ad warning, 1 minute. But if there's a G1, there's an ad, so I'll put myself on the BRB screen when the ad starts. But yeah, like pecking order and the bird who would be king are two different maps. So there's a very good chance that Yain Kaku would spawn in a different location. And that makes sense. That makes sense. But if I say everybody pick pecking order, every team is going to do pecking order once, right? It's going to spawn in the same area. It's the hunters that spawn in different spots, you know? All right, we're going to have an ad for like, I think a couple, like 60 seconds. So I'm going to go to the BRB screen and then come right back when it's done. So everybody is on the same page. Give us just a minute, guys.
I mean,
Nope, I'm only 12 deep.
oh, Tapu Fini gets it.
Oh my god.
Did he kill himself?
No, I thought I pushed B and I pushed A on a Pokédoll.
What just happened there? Oh no, leave me alone.
I should have just killed you twice already. But instead it's not letting me kill you. Are you? This is not real. I touched you like 4 times. Oh my god.
You're both like.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm not talking. Wow, none of that got caught on camera. Fuck. We're back. Nobody told me I was muted. Okay, I'm back. I've been back. I don't know how I would tell people, like, what skills not to use. I'd have to look up and see what skills are too busted. Like, I can look in the arena quests, and when I can see... We can check the arena quests and see... challenge quests? Oh, okay. Arena quests. There's 3 pages of arena quests? That's crazy. These honestly look like just like base sets. You know, we could just say base sets, G rank base sets. Oh, excuse me. And then whatever you can charm in. No charms. I think I should like not allow charms. I think I should personally just not allow charms. Say no to charms. Maybe items they can bring whatever they want. No, I did not. No, I did not. Damn, you got me with the wing again. How am I bouncing with this thing? I was hoping that'd be faster. That's not faster. All right. Okay, that didn't connect at all. Yeah. Oh, that was way too early. That was way too early. Woo! Got him. Look at me. 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 Nice. Big hit. Big hits. Big hits. Damn, I didn't get it. Huh? Oh, dude, my distance is like pretty far. I guess I was jumping down, so that makes sense. Nice big flinch, though. I don't think the tops of his wings count as hitboxes. That's stupid. How did I miss? Big hit. I don't think I have Bludgeoner either, so it's either a bad idea or a really good idea. I think I only had KO King. Shit. Oh, we had green sharpness? Jesus. I was in yellow sharpness for a while. Big hits, big hits. Big KO, big KO. I didn't think he was gonna roar. It's not good. He got me. Son of a bitch. It's gonna hurt. Yoink. No, I'm KO'd. I don't know if you guys know this, but when your body gets up on its own and you don't push the button to do it, that means you're KO'd. You're getting up and KO'd. What? What is this game? What's up, Orange Burger? It is a dog. I'm going to the Shadow Room for this. What's up, Charles? No more bird. No more bird. What is this game? It's GU. It's Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. It's an older game. It's always like on sale on Switch right now for sure. I don't know if it's on sale right this second, but it might be. There's a very good chance it is. Too early for me. Too early. Not swooping. I need to get some help. This is actually one of the challenge arena quests, so it's like set armor and stuff like that. The music you're listening to is Hollow Knight. That's Hollow Knight. I bought the OST, so I'm just listening to that. Yikes. Shit, I didn't dodge fast enough. Ooh! Oh, I didn't know you could be just underneath it. That's crazy. Like, actually. Can we get out of the mounts? I doubt it. I doubt it. Nice face break. I whiffed both of those attacks. What? Can he reach me from here? Ha ha ha! You fool! You're too far away! You fool! Come on, come get me, bro. Oh, I thought you were gonna yell. You did not yell. I thought you were gonna yell. Big fall. Come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. Huh? I was holding the other direction. It just decided, okay, whatever. Then it spun me around. I held it for too long. I held it for too long. Oh, don't do it. Come on. Come on. Come on, hit me. Beam me, come on. No beam? Okay. What you got? Come on. Wind! Too early. Too early. Oh, I was really hoping that would just be a flinch. It was not. Oh, fuck. Okay. Nice break on the tail. Flinch again. Oh, he did. He kicked. I didn't think he was going to kick. Oh! I went past him, yeah. The owl was one of my favorite monsters to fight. I agree. The owl was great. If you played Ultimate back in the day on the 3DS, then you would have well, I don't know if the Deviant does it too. There was an invisible version of him. Oh, it's on this one actually. The invisible version is on this one. It's the Nargacuga I'm thinking of that isn't in this one anymore. The Lucent Narga. Although for some reason in my head, I want to believe that in 4U, you could fight Deviant Owl before Deviant Owl was a thing. Am I crazy to think that? I'm pretty sure that's true. I could be coping though. I don't know for sure. Oh, he didn't spit. That's weird. Nope. Oof, I jumped the whole thing. Let's go. He doesn't scream as much as I thought he did. I remember him screaming a lot more, but I guess he doesn't. Whoa! Ah, you bastard. Come on. Do it. You won't. Yeah, you won't. Too early, too early, too early, too early. Got him! Let's go! Spinning meteor! I wanted to spin. I got him. Oh, well. Okay, well. Brrr. Eat that. Brrr. Imagine invisible arc-tempered Rajang. I don't know what the whole... I don't understand the whole... I never did the arc-tempered monsters, right? I never did arc-tempered. There wasn't... I didn't play that at all. I would pay to see. But I'm assuming arc-tempered just means, like, really, 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 really strong, right? Yeah, I can imagine... Fuck arc-tempered. I can imagine, like... I want to see Lucent's Lucent Rajang, where it's like oh yeah, I'll take a well-done steak. Where it's like he can turn invisible. They would one-shot. Yeah, like that's so for me. That's just not fun. I don't like the idea of that. Like if I don't like the idea of that. Monsters just one-shotting in this game seems too much for me. That's like not my cup. I wouldn't fight those guys. I know they're in World. I think they're in World. They're either in World or Rise. I know that those Arc-Tempered monsters are in one of those games. I don't understand why people would want to. I don't want to say waste their time, but like I'm sure as a group, if you had you and the guys were like, oh, let's hang out, let's do this Arc-Tempered monster together. That'd be good. Yeah. It's a world thing? Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense that it's a world thing. There was what are the quests called that you can do over and over again and you level them up? Are those also one and the same as the Arc-Tempered quests? I would imagine that they are. Yes, they are. Okay, they are. Yeah. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Oh, I don't have anything to show. That's funny. Okay. But yeah, as far as rules go, we got a good amount of them already set up here. So we're looking at let's just put this here. All right. So much dog fur. I don't know why it has to be in the middle. It's so weird. I'll do this so I can read what people are saying. All right. It'd be 8 teams of 2. Not in a round robin, in a single elimination? Single elimination. Matches would be decided by how fast they how fast were completed. So by speed/time left. Also by part breaks, photos, or it didn't happen. location of the monster upon death. Further from the nest, further from the nest, more points are given. More points are given. Player setup. Players. Tourney. I want to say that armor sets allowed would be like yeah. Armor sets allowed would be like, I think we could go with because there's like basic armor sets in here that would be just fine during against like G rank monsters. Like you could do like I got these written out somewhere. But I think like the Leathercap X, Chainmail X, Hunting X, the Burna sets. Mafu Mofu gives fast charge. That'd be really good for charge blades. That would be good for charge blades, for great swords, for hammers, things like that. Expert in evasion. I have these sets saved somewhere. I know I do. Oh, here we go. Them not fully leveled up is 390 defense. At least the bone one is. Bone one's 460. They're all around like 400. Critical Eye 2 Evasion 1. Critical Eye 2 Evasion 1. You get Cold Cancel and Focus, but it's not on there. The Yokomo one gets Capture Master. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Cold Cancel. So maybe I tell people to do... I think what happens is we tell people... to make any of these sets. The Chainmail Blade Master set or the Chainmail gun set. Same thing with the Bone, the Hunting, the Hunters, the Yokomo, and the... I was going to use this for like a Soul Link thing, for a Weapon Link game playthrough, but these might be really good sets specifically for a tourney, because then everybody is using the same sets. Everybody's using the same sets, and they all have like some, like there's at least an ability on each of the sets for one of the weapons, right? And then maybe what we can do is let people like, oh, you're using this set, but you can gem in whatever you want. No God Charms though. And I'm thinking by no god charms, maybe we just don't do charms. Maybe we just don't do charms because then nobody has the chance of like messing up, like, because then it doesn't come down to like, oh, who's grinded more. But like at the same time, I would say, hey, the tourney's coming up. Make sure you have your armor ready. Make sure you have any of these armors ready. And then the weapons, I don't know how I would do weapons. I think I would do weapons. I want people to be able to use weapons and be rewarded for doing. I want them to be rewarded for picking like specific weapons that are good for that are good for the monster that they're going to be hunting. But I don't know how I would control that, because I would imagine that, again, this would be like people coming down to like people being like, oh, did you have enough time to grind all your stuff? Which I would imagine the answer is yes. Like, I want people to have enough time to do everything, so I want to give them a couple of weeks. Like, be like, hey, like when I find out who is like a definite yes, then I'll make a date and be like, okay, listen, it's happening this time and this time and this time in this place. Like, and the other thing too is like, if I can't get 8 teams of 2, which I think is way easier than I'm making it out to be. I'm pretty sure 8 teams of 2 is really easy to get. Or it should essentially be easy to get. Because if I can get one person in and say, hey, bring a buddy, you know what I mean? Or if we get, what is that, 16 people? If I can get 16 people to say, yeah, I'll be there, and then I make the teams. Like, because I'm not playing. I'm gonna be commentating is the idea. Which also makes me really want to make sure that I pick streamers, or make sure that the streamer that has the ability to stream their view, their teammate, I either want their teammate to have a camera or not a camera, but like have a capture device or not. And I already talked about this before too, but I don't want to like outright say, oh, you guys can't use this specific stuff. Like, oh, no Valor style. Oh, no this. No. Like, I specifically would like to target, like... Yeah. Aerial bowgun would be stupid. Yeah. Like, I can foresee... I don't want there to be any... the least amount of randomness to begin with, but... If you know how to fight a monster, then everything that they do isn't random. You're expecting them to do stuff, so it then becomes not random. It then becomes not random. So then, like, when Rathian, for example, does triple charge, y'all know that it's going to come up because y'all been playing this game. So hopefully that'll be enough to get people to be like, oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fair. I would love to give this a shot, but I don't know when to do this. I would need to do this when I have time to commentate everything. Maybe September might be a really good time to do it. Because it's the beginning of August now. So if I can just like message everybody and be like, hey, you have until this time to do it, that should be plenty of time. But yeah, kind of like that. Maybe I'll keep it easy and be like, oh, the speed of the hunt is the majority of the points. So if you finish the hunt early, the amount of time left is how many points you get. So if there's 37 minutes left, you get 37 points. And then per part break, you get an extra point, maybe. To keep it simple. If I really want a big number go up energy, then I would just be like, oh, that's plus 10, that's plus 10, that's plus 10. I'm really debating on 2. Because if people are playing and they're not paying attention, if they're not paying attention to how they're hunting, they're never going to get the capture. And I kind of want to give bonus points for capturing the monster. I kind of want to give bonus points for capturing the monster because it's a controlled way of playing. Yeah, I'm playing a tournament. We're playing a tournament for Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Because then you know what, this way too, right? If they only make one of these armor sets as well, then they can use them for multiple weapons. They could use them for multiple weapons. Do I want everybody... The question is, do I want everybody that joins to specifically tell me, oh, I'm going to be using this weapon, this weapon, this weapon. My partner is going to be using this weapon, this weapon, this weapon. And then because people won't know what monsters are coming in the tournament until they're there. Like until the day of, they can choose... I think weapon is the one variable right now that I'm caught on because I'm like, oh, how do I know which weapon to give them? Honestly, every monster is weak to damage. So... maybe to have control over the armor sets, what I could do is say, hey, you're only allowed to use whatever these weapons are called, the petrified weapons. Maybe the first turn you can just be petrified weapons for now. And then I'll specifically pick things that don't have elemental weaknesses. Until I can figure out how to implement elemental weaknesses as like if you want to do elemental weaknesses, you have to use these weapons instead. But like using the petrified weapons, like I think everybody should have the ability to max out these armors and everything like too. Yeah, like like come the day, you should have 3 weapons that are maxed out, up to 3 armor sets, I guess, because like you're gonna have like the choice to choose between the 3 of them, and then which like the weapon combinations and the style combinations that you're gonna do. Because you can gem them however you want. Like right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. There's 8 gem slots. You can put a lot of things in with just 8 gem slots. That could be evasion. That could be evasion extender. That could be speed eating. That could be grinder, so you can sharpen faster. That could be slugger. That could be like for KO. That could be flying pub. There's the Poke Art one. There's all the like there's all the city ones, Poke Kokodo and the other ones as well. I think we just say no charms. I think we just say no charms altogether. Just no charms. Because it's funny because this armor set literally just comes with 4 abilities and it's really good. we go. No charms allowed. Petrified. Ugh. By gemming in abilities. So each team will have 2 players. Each team will have 2 players. Each player will have to have these armors ready. The Blade Master and the Blade Master and the Bow Master sets ready to go. Or one set, like 3 weapons, and then one set per weapon. Or if you're just going to use like the chainmail armor for all 3 of your melee weapons, then you're just going to use the chainmail armor for all 3 of your weapons. That's perfectly fine. Basic sets, and all the sets and the weapons need to be maxed out. All the petrified weapons are allowed. The chain bone hunting hunters Yokomo, Mafo Mufu armor set. All the X ones are available. And that's what you're allowed to use. That's it. Players do not use the same weapon twice, so they'll have to have at least 3 ready to go that day. No charms at all. Players can customize their armors by gemming in abilities. Is the other thing. And then speed or time left is the big like ooh. This will give us the most points. And then to inch your way into further victory, the number of part breaks, and it's photos or it didn't happen. So photos or clips or it did not happen. Location of the monster upon death. The further from the nest, the more points are given. So if you can attempt to kill this monster far away from its nest, you'll get extra points. Capturing the monster gives optional. Yeah, this is optional. So people because I would imagine that people would especially if these are folks that have been playing this game for a long time, then I would imagine that people would bring traps for damage for one, but also to catch the monster early and make sure they catch it from a farther distance as long as they know this rule. Oh, and carts take off points. Would you accept that I donate 1 Steam key for each game as the price as being the part of the 32-bit game jam? Would you accept that I donate 1 Steam key for each game as the price for being part of 32-bit? Huh? No, it's free for you to answer. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? When you gave me keys a while back too, I gave them to As Fun to add to the key pool, so they're there. Yo, what up, Senna? Yeah, it's free to join. Unless we charge people, but I don't think we charge anybody to join. Yeah, I don't think we charge anybody to join. Pretty sure it was free. Although the next game jam, the next 32-bit game jam, I think I might just throw in $100. I think I might just throw in $100 as the grand prize, because that worked. Like $100 like worked really well. Yeah, I wanted to give a key. You did, bud. You did. You gave keys already. Yeah, you did. You gave me a bunch of keys for La Sombra, which I gave half to. I gave half to As Fun, but then I gave half to my own friends, and I also bought some for my own friends too. Yeah, I've been giving that shit out like crazy. One per entry. Do you mean like you want to give? Do you mean you want to give all the participants a key to your game? Senna says, on the next day, can you remind me? On the next one, can you remind me a week or two in advance? I had such a bad couple of weeks, I ended up doing no streaming. Tell you when I'm streaming in advance? Or, oh, the 32-bit jam. Yeah. Don't worry, man. I'll let you know. It's fine. I'll let you know. Yeah. I plan on letting people know a lot earlier. I mean, the other thing, too, is that I let a lot of people know for streaming purposes, but also the reason why I let people know, too, was I was like, if you cannot stream it, you can still go rate the games. Like, you don't have to stream the games in order to rate them. You can just go in. I already played them. So you could, like, skim through my videos. My videos are there. Like, that's why I was trying to tell people, like, stop getting, like, I was trying to be a dick or anything like that, but, like people were saying, oh, I can't do it. I don't have time. I'm like, how do you not have fucking time? Like, I'm thinking of, like, specific people in my head that were giving me excuses. Oh, I don't have time to do this. Oh, well, can you, like, still, like, you know, go check them out? Because, like, I did it already. And I was like, oh, and I timestamped everything, too. So, like, you don't have to watch the whole stream. But, like, my live streams, look at this. The live streams that I have, if I go here and do it, like, this was the first, 4 hours before the stream crashed. I have them all, like, labeled out, too, so you can see. Like, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this? Yeah, you can. Look. See? I have them all labeled out, so you can see, like, oh, this was the first game. This is the second game. That's the third game. Some of them were shorter than others and stuff like that, but you can just skim through, and you can judge off of what you saw through my video and then rate them. There's still 1 day left. There's still hours left of this of the jam. I would really appreciate it if anybody that's watching right now could go to itch.io, go to the 32-bit Summer Games Jam, and please rate the games. Just rate them. Rate them. Just give them a rating. What's up, Sheena? How's it going, bud? Back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. I would just super appreciate it. You liked that radio one? Which one? Which radio one? Because there was a couple of radio ones. Sheena, was that a new bird? That looks like a new bird. It is a new bird! Yo, I'm so smart. Oh, that was Dan's game. Yeah. I rated them and most already. That's good. That's good. As long as you happen to have done some of them, that's dope. That's awesome. Some of them were unfinished anyway, which is, like, unfortunate. But again, like, doing some of them is better than doing none of them. Like, that's more than I think most of the people that I have asked in Discord. Like, I was like, hey, can you retweet this? Also, by the way, if you have time, can you check out these games? And, like, if you can. It's funny too because I don't know if, like, I think it was a call to ask for a lot of people to just retweet that post. I really do. But I have this weird feeling that, like, because of the way I asked, that a lot of people were, like, a little upset with me too because it was out of nowhere. But everybody seemed to be like, oh, I got you, bud. No problem, man. Done is done. I did it. Yep, done, man. I said, oh, thanks, dude. Thanks, man. Thank you. And everybody seemed okay with it. But I have this weird feeling in the back of my head that I'm like, maybe I was asking too much, but I was just asking for a retweet. It was just like, I sent everybody the same message because I sent like 30 people this message. And I was like, bro, can you, like, help me out? You know? Sharp eyes you got there. I redrew the bird and am testing running it to see how I feel. I feel like the old one was more derp energy. It's probably because of that the white rim around it. No, I felt nothing negative about what you're asking. That was my hope. I was just hoping that people were just like, they just saw it as me being like, hey, if you have a free finger, can you like, can you retweet if it's possible? That'd be super awesome of you. And again, like the majority of people were like, yeah, man, no problem, I got you. And they saw nothing by it, I got you, Dan. Go ahead. Robert, you want to write, Dan? I won't read it aloud. Totally had nightmares for 3 nights and couldn't sleep after you asked. No, Shino, no, not. Like you sleep. What a liar. Like you sleep. All right, so the big thing about the stream though here, right? This stream in particular is that we're working on rules for a Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate Tourney. Now, we've come up with a couple of ideas. Yeah. With a couple he said it's 5 a.m. now. Hey, it's only 5 a.m. now. Shit. That's funny. That's good. So yeah, we got this. So the idea is that these will be considered like kind of like custom arena quests. Where if we have 8 teams of 2, then everybody will like face off against each other and then move on. So there'll be like 3 rounds. So round 1 will be like something like Lagombi, Roggenrollin, or Durambolos, or something like that, right? It'll be a bunch of like easy monsters. Round 2 will be a little more difficult, and then round 3 will obviously be something along the lines of like Valstrax, one of the Elder Dragons, something like that. Maybe. I think for my first tourney, I think it would just be regular monsters, like all regular monsters. And I said on here that first and foremost, points remaining. So like if there was like 35 minutes left, you guys would get 35 points. That would be like where you were at. So and then after that, every break will get you an extra point. The location, somebody brought this one up and I kind of like this idea. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I really like the idea of it. If you kill the monster, the farther from its nest that you take it out, so like say for example, if the monster nests in 5 and you kill it in 9, right? And 9 is 2 rooms away from the nest, then you get points per room that the location is. The other thing is capturing. I like the idea of like, I think capturing is a risk to take, because if it's 2 hunters that didn't build for Capture Master, and they're hunting the monster and they're waiting for it to limp, you're like, oh, it's limping, stop attacking. There's a risk that you could kill it before capturing it. Capturing it would end the hunt faster. You could force the location that you're killing it in, basically. And then capturing it would just get you extra points, I think. And then if you don't end up capturing it and you kill it instead of capturing it, you still like, you don't get extra points for taking the time out to try to capture it, but you still finish the run, which is fine. Yeah. Dan says thanks for playing, Senna. Dan, that sounds like a great idea. If you want to do that, send me, or you can either send them to me or send them to As Fun, and we'll send it to them as like a, it's like a gift. Yeah, I like that idea. If that's what you want to do, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. If you're okay with parting with keys, I'm down with helping out like that. Yeah. Because I don't know the voting right now for the jam, but considering how popular your game was, I think you might be winning this game jam. Maybe. I don't know though. It's too early to say, and I have no way of looking at the actual numbers. But I think it's I don't know if it's a tie, but like I know it's between your game, Rockin' Walkin'. Everybody seems to like Rockin' Walkin' too, as well. And then, I don't remember what the last game is. But yeah, Explain. There are good games overall. Yeah, there were a lot of good games. I thought, Doraibu, the one where you can turn invisible, like you can slipstream through cars. I thought that was going to be a big hit too, but maybe people didn't get to it, or they just happened to not see it, or just thought it was another like racing game or something like that. I'm not sure. But, yeah, the horror game looked good too. Malone? I liked Malone. Yeah, Malone was good. I think I could play Malone again. The only thing I don't like is the tank controls, but I think when I put it on the controller with joy to key, I felt much better about doing it. I just need somebody to, like, not let me get angry at the scary game, because once I get angry at a scary game, I was like, forget about it. The Coastal game was good too. Coastal game? The one where they were dancing, or do you mean the Cloud Car? I liked Cloud Cargo. I really wanted to see more of Cloud Cargo. I'm kind of mad that the devs, I'm not mad, I'm more like upset the devs aren't going to continue working on that game. It was really cool. It made me really think of like the Dreamcast era. Coastal Groove, the one with all the dancing. Yeah, I like the dancing. I like that one too. That gave me like a, oh, we're about to hit an ad. All right, give me a second. We're going to hit an ad in a second. So I'm going to put up the BRB screen for right now, and I'm going to go use the restroom while I have the chance. I'm going to play some of my own ads for when we come back from the thing. So hang in there, guys. Somebody played that back on stream. My God. Okay, we're good. Wait, you get knocked off? I think you got knocked off. That sucks. What? How did I dodge that? Did anybody else see that? I legitimately barely made it out of that. That's why I'm dead. I'm dead. Was that a one shot? Bro, I was peeing my pants. And I was like, ooh! Oh!
Chico was loose.
When life gives you lemons, just kill your son. It's fine. Sure, why not? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Abroad Brother. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Ba ba ba.
Uh-oh.
That's for your brother left wrong. Get the clip now. Oh, you know what it is? You know what floors is? I'll tell you what floors is. Floors, right? You gotta like it shows you you're looking top down at the floor, right? You're looking at the floor. You're like a 3D character, maybe, whatever. It doesn't matter. It could be just a 2D character, and you have a mouse, and your mouse can like touch the screen, right? This is the floor. And you have to keep moving stuff out of the way, and then move this to move that, move this to move that. It's like playing like pickup sticks, like where you put all the sticks down, you have to pull them out without dropping them, or like you can't move the bottom one because there's stuff on top of it. So you got to move all the stuff to find the secret door in the floor, right? The secret hatch. You go deeper, and then you just go down, dungeon to dungeon to dungeon. It's an infinite, it's an infinite roguelike where you just try to find the secret doors. Done. Game made. Get on the ground. Cooler cuckfucku. Get out of here. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are you doing everything like that with the icing?
Nope.
Listen here. Let her answer. Are you doing that with the icing too? Nope. Poor Natsuki. Let Natsuki talk. Leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Can we get it on the dead person, please? No? Okay, alright. Blade Beam, go. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wait! Blade Beam, go! Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. For criminy what the fuck? They would give me the shittiest camera angles to get the stupid Phoenix down off of. Jesus. Good lord. What in the name of Sweet Sally? Damn. Hello.
And the duplicity.
And the popsicles and the weird ass sweaters and the other things.
And the you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, was he talking? What the fuck? Wait! Hold on! Hold on! Wait! Wait a minute! Hold on a second! There we go. I'm trying not to move. Oh shit, so much. What? Wait! At least it's on camera. At least it's on camera. That's all I gotta say to that. To all of that. There's some kind of physics going on here. It ain't regular physics, that's for certain. It is not regular physics. Yeah, that's one. Got that one. Real egg. No, come on, give me a real egg. I'll enable you. Give me a real egg, come on. Come on. Come on! Don't do this to me, you bitch. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Okay. Stop it. Oh no. Then it fell back to sleep. Leave it down. We got the Gammoth. We got a Gammoth. Oh yeah. I gotta be real with you. I don't think I've eaten anything all day. Like, not really. Anyway, I think I had a bagel this morning. Wait, was that it? Is that all I ate today? I think all I had today was a bagel. Oh no. Oh no, I pulled a Forrest. I only ate a bagel today. Holy shit. It's a good thing she's not here listening to me. She'd be like, I eat more than bagels. I've eaten 2 bagels. Oh! Oh, fucking Corona. He said, noted. Oh, could you not hear me? Ah, I'm back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Can you hear me now? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. He said, "Oh, there is." Yeah, I want to run a test. Okay, I want to run a test. Is there anybody in chat that wants to join me for a hunt real quick? I would love to run a test. I was vacuuming the house before. Oh, so you didn't hear me. You wouldn't have heard me regardless. Is there anybody in chat that wants to hop in for a hunt? Anybody in chat that wants to hop in for a hunt? Yeah, because my apartment is small. I also have a tiny apartment. That's a lie. Do I really have a tiny apartment? I basically have a whole apartment to myself. Sometimes I wish I had a roommate. Sometimes. I didn't wish I had a roommate. I wish I had a physical friend here. Like people that can come over and visit and hang out and play games together. I think I would, if I had like physical friends that lived near me still, I don't think that I would stream as much. When I live in the sphere, yeah. That happens a lot with like people that I okay, don't touch these. Yeah, don't touch those. Okay. Let me see a lot. People that I end up becoming friends with just end up like end up being across the world, which really sucks. Current sets, register set. Current sets? There we go, okay. Yeah. But for GDC, but I have been in the USA, but for GDC, and that's on San Francisco, I would love to go to PAX once though. Dude, I literally missed PAX by such the tiniest window. I'm so mad. I missed it by like the tiniest of windows. Ooh, I'm gonna need to farm for horn coins again soon. I gotta remember to remind me to delete that tomorrow. Tomorrow night when I stream, if you're here, remind me to delete that. Is there anybody in chat that wants to do a hunt with me? Anybody in chat? I need one person. I know, Danon, I know. I feel like you would if you had the game, but it's alright, it's fine. It's no big deal. And two things that I want. So and I don't know how to play. Yeah. No, I need people that are gonna that know how to play basically. We're gonna have them all do Dragon's Rooms. Alright. Maybe what I can do is change the hub settings. I can't change the capacity settings. I'll disconnect and then reconnect. Who has things that we can break? What monster has a lot of things that we can break? Gammoth does. I gotta go do something. Alright, sounds good, bud. See you in a little bit. Thank you for leaving the tab open. I appreciate you. People always need Ogre stuff. Let's just do... Excuse me. was gonna say, is the ogre not here? God, I feel like it's gonna be a minute before I can get this even started. I need another person. I want to do a test run. I just need one person. Jeez. No one's on, huh? I guess no one is on the game right now. Let's just join this one and hope that they'll just start the hunt after one person enters. Salute. Oh, this might be Spanish. Yeah, what's taking so long? I don't know. I really don't have a choice, do I? Sword farm? Oh no, I got rid of the normal twos. I feel like it's Needleberry. Am I crazy to think so? Yeah. Be right back. I didn't know that was gonna kill. Oh my god. The cheese. Oh my god. Also hear about a certain phrase. Thank you. Go away. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Someone clicked that. I wasn't ready for that. I thought I was done.
Sanamdrai87 plays the illegally blind card.
Oh my god.
This means you'll have to wear a blindfold for 1 minute.
I'm gonna stand still
Good luck.
for 1 minute. I just got back here. I'm gonna stand still for 1 minute. How's that? Yeah? Yeah? Here. Better yet? I got you, bro. Ready? Okay, ready? I don't know how long it's gonna take these guys to get back from this hunt. Yeah. I would pop in when my Switch is dead. Ah, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Ah, shit. Well, we're gonna wait for these guys to be done. I really wanted to like have a controlled scenario where it was just me and one other person, just so I could see like how quickly 2 people could take out a monster, which I know is easy, but like, I just wanted to check. I might not get the chance, which is fine. If I don't get the chance, I don't get the chance. It's fine. Because I can always check tomorrow. Or, well, later today, probably. More likely later today. Because I know there's a bunch of people that are going to be streaming this tonight, I'm sure. I gotta make some videos for this upcoming week too. It's funny because they're ones that I don't necessarily want to make, but Oh, maybe we're gonna need our wish. Who the fuck is Tatsu? I'm just gonna make one again and hope that somebody joins. I'm gonna give it like 10 more minutes, and if nobody joins, then I'm just gonna call it a stream for now. Cause it's fine, it's fine. We've been live for 3 hours or so, and I got other things to do today too. So we'll just make it. We'll just say like 10 more minutes, and if nobody shows up, then that's fine. We'll just move on. We'll just move on. I could actually just use a nap right now, honestly. It is like too hot right now. I'm also realizing this light is very bright today. Dun. 7 minutes. Six minutes. Dude, I'm about to take a nap. Live on stream, taking a nap, catching the Z's, baby. I don't even think I want to play any video games. Do I want to play video games right now? I don't even feel like playing video games right now. I think we give a solid tournament rule set. I think this is a solid tournament rule set. This is perfectly fine. I definitely want to make like a thumbnail or something that has this on it, like in Paint.net. I want to make like a visual of some sort that has like basically like, you know, 8 teams of 2 going head to head. 8 teams of 2 head to head against several monsters. What would we call it? I don't think we would call it. I don't think I would just call it the GU tourney. I think I would call it something else. I think. What that would be, I don't know. But I feel like I would call it something else. All right, it looks like we're not catching any fish today, so we're gonna stop stream for now. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for giving your ideas and your suggestions for the Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate tourney. I am gonna take all the stuff that I wrote down today, the rule sets, the armors, all that stuff like that. We'll take this and I will I'll end up doing something with this later on. Keep an eye out for Twitter. Keep an eye out for the Discord. Keep an eye out in your GU Discords that you are in. I'll probably post it in a bunch of them and ask a bunch of people specifically. And then we'll probably see you guys next month for this. Tomorrow after work, after like 10:30 tomorrow night, EST, Eastern Standard Time, I will see you guys. I'm going to be streaming some more. I'm going to get back to my streaming schedule now that I'm not sick anymore. And hopefully we'll just be able to finish some games and add some cards to the stream deck. If you don't know what the stream deck is, scroll down to the panels. You'll see it down there. There'll be an explanation. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming to stream. Bye-bye for now.